see things that some people may not. When I look at the screen in the Matrix, I don't see zeros and ones. I see Neo flying. That's the spiritual part. Even the digital interface can't hide anybody from me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
You got
far away as you think you are in miles. We not separate in the distance.
Being past the appearances.
Our DNA is seen by spirit because it's not of us. And you know, Brother Panic put it very simply. Oh, I don't believe in metaphysics and in science. I say, so let me ask you a question. If thoughts don't make things happen. Panic said, you sitting on the porch on a stoop with your people and you see a chick go by with a fat ass. What happened? You get an idea about what you want to do with her, and then your mind defies gravity 45 degrees. So you had an idea from the ethereal realm and shit happened, right?
Right.
So it's no different. That's exactly what it is. You have an idea, but you see, sexual energy is the strongest energy known to man. Sex as an emotion is the greatest emotion. So when you see a coxman come in a room, men, women are attracted to the energy. See, women ain't got to ask if you can lay down your murder game. They know it's gun smoke because they can feel your energy. You don't have to say anything. So when you got this guy talking to you, I'm going to do this, yeah. I'm here because you're paying for the food. I can smell the gun smoke.
Right.
Because when he comes in, he can back it up.
Yep.
She can back it up. You feel it when the room changes. You don't even know what it is. You see this guy, it's a woman girl. Why are people around? What happened? Like, she's average and she's bad. I don't even know what it is. I can't even put my finger in. Sexual energy. It's powerful. You know how I learned to sew when I was a kid? I wanted to go swimming in that pool. So I became a salesman, right? Now, if I could sew there and close in a day, I've put on The Exorcist, and I know 45 minutes through, hey man, 17 years old and I'm in it.
Yeah.
I don't even remember which part. That get you there quick. So we have to look at these things that work for us. And when we matriculate to a stage where we actually understand and fully comprehend it, well, now you are in full ownership of your power. And when you understand your power, you come with the sum total of your parts to the table. Nothing is separate.
Yeah.
So when people are looking at sex, I say, no, sex energy is good. You come to the board table with that. And then when you need to be a bully, you take your experience from the street, right? But you do it in a cute way, because we know niggas at the table. There's a way to play the game. There's a way to play every game. And I revert back to Hove, because I could give you a Hove line for every solution that man find himself in a problem.
Profit, eh?
But again, there's no substitute for experience. And whereas 50 will tell you in the interview, Hove gonna tell you on wax and he's finished talking. You see, same guy. And where you see they don't get on, same guy. You see, Fifth ain't gonna say it. The street was an unfortunate part of the university. Almost irrelevant at this stage, but not irrelevant because it was the funnel that they came to the conclusion of who they are in terms of their recognition and savvy. But do you know what the street actually provided for them that a lot of people don't have? And this is where, when I look at, I call these guys who think they're corporate and they think they're business people, I call them caretaker managers. I say, listen, you work for a white man's company, you're a caretaker manager, you never started anything in your life. You're not that guy. And what you don't have, that the street guys have, because you think it's the street taught them and they got the acumen, they got something different, but we don't discuss it because it's not hard, right? Gratitude. You see, a street guy gets into a situation where he sees the whole play in front of him. He's got gratitude. He doesn't take anything for granted. Yep. And because he doesn't take anything for granted, the plate goes down in Chinatown as it's supposed to go down.
Yep.
It goes down honorably, A, B, C, D, the hip bone's connected to the thigh bone. Now, because you've got entitlement, you want to earn all the money you never earned in your life. So the first thing you start doing is talking about money. You know, the last thing I'm interested in is money. First thing I want to know is what we're doing. Because if I got the whole play in front of me and the whole play is perfect, right? Well, now I know what I'm going to bring to the table. So I don't care what you're paying me. Because I know my vision to move the machine forward past where it is to bring in different revenue streams. But do you know what I am? I'm grateful. Because where you got to fight out there, the whole play's on the table. It's a buffet. All you got to do is put it together. And even they don't see what's in front of them. Because they're just caretaker managers, right? With different skin suits. That's it.
Yep.
That's why you see 50, Hove, the Virgo, Hakan, Nas, they have gratitude. And because they know they can back it up, remember I said something about the sex energy? They have humility. So now, they don't need Al Pacino from the Devil's Advocate. Excuse me, ma'am, did I leave my boots under your bed?
Yeah.
Not the Trojan army butter, below me.
Yeah.
How? Because you're just easier. And you've gone through the cremation of care that burned your ego. Because it's not necessary at this juncture. You got to look at this thing as tears and flaws. So every time you're going through the most pain, know that you're being sorted for a great qualification that is coming to you. And that qualification is going to enable you to accomplish the mission before you. But had you not gone through that pain, you would not be qualified.
Yep.
And because of the way that we're indoctrinated early on, we misconstrue that we're being educated.
Yep.
And we think we're being punished. We start talking about karma. No, we're receiving the training that's necessary for the next level. And when you embrace it, well, now, like I said, you're no longer looking at your circumstances. You're dealing with your vision, and you get tunnel vision. And just hear hope. Until you're by yourself, you can't be me. Until you're by yourself, you can't be free. How are we going to be slaves in 2016?